This is a Makki surah and it has 95 verses. Imam Jafar Sadiq said that a person who recites the surah daily, at least every Friday, will remain safe from all the dangers of this world and hereafter. It is narrated from the Holy Prophet that the reward for reciting the surah is 10 times the number of creatures that walk on this earth, as and an equal amount of sins forgiven. Keeping the surah as a talisman acts as a protection and means of averting all kinds of difficulties. If a person dissolves the surah in Zamzam water and then drinks it, he will be greatly honored by the people, and what he says will never be rejected. He will also remember everything he is. It acts as a cure for disease and protection from the jinn. Harmon. The revelation of the book is from Allah, the Mighty, the Wise. We did not create the heavens and the earth and what is between them to save the truth and for an appointed time. And those who disbelieve turn aside from what they are warned of. Say, have you ever considered what you call upon besides Allah? Show me what they have created of the earth, or have they a share in the heavens? Bring me a knowledge, bring me a book before before this, or traces of knowledge, if you are truthful. And who is in greater error than he who calls besides Allah upon those that will not answer until the day of resurrection, and they are heedless of their call. And when men are gathered together, they shall be their enemies, and shall be deniers of their worshipping them. And when our clear communications are recited to them, those who disbelieve say with regard is to the truth when it come to them. This is clear magic. Nay, they say, he has forged it. Say, if I have forged it, you do not control anything from me from Allah. He knows best what you utter concerning it. He is enough as a witness between me and you, and he is forgiving, the merciful. Say, I am not the person of the apostles, and I do not know what will be done with me or you. I do not follow anything but that which is revealed to me, and I am nothing but a plain warner. Say, have you ever considered if it is from Allah and you disbelieve in it, and a witness from among the children of Israel has borne witness of one like it, so he believed. While you are big with pride, surely Allah does not guide the unjust people. Those who if it had been a if it had been a good, they would not have gone ahead of us therein, and as they do not seek to be rightly directed thereby, they say it is an old lie. And before it, the book of Musa was a guide and a mercy, and this is a book verifying it in the Arabic language that it may warn those who are unjust, and as good news for the doers of good. Surely those who say, our Lord is Allah, and then they continue on the right way, they shall have no fear, nor shall they grieve. These are the dwellers of the garden, abiding therein, a reward for what they did. And we have enjoined on man doing of good to his parents. With trouble did his mother bear him, and with trouble did she bring him forth, and the beaming of him, and the weaning of him was thirsty ones, until when he attains his maturity and reaches 40 years. He says, my Lord, grant me that I may give thanks for the favour of those who has upon me and on my parents, and that I may do good with pleases thee, and do good to me respect of my offering. Surely I turn to thee, and surely I am of those who submit. These are they whom we accept of the best, and they have have done and pass over the evil deeds among the dwellers of the gardens, and promise the promise of the truth which they were promised. And he who says to his parents, "Fie on you, do you threaten me that I shall be brought forth from generations have already passed away before me?" And they called for Allah's aid. Woe to you! Believe, surely the promise of Allah is true. But he says, this is nothing but stories of the ancients. These are they against whom the word has proved true among nations of the jinn, and men have already passed away before them. Surely they are losers. And for all are degrees according to what they did, and he may pay them back fully their deeds, and they shall not be wronged. And on the day when those who disbelieve shall be brought before the fire, you did away with your good things in your life of the world, and you enjoyed them for a while. So today you shall be rewarded with a punishment of embarrassment, because you are unjustly proud in the island, and because you transgressed. And mention to the brother of Ad, when he warned his people in the sandy plains, and indeed warners came before him and after him, saying, "Serve none but Allah. Surely I fear you for the punishment of the grievous day." They said, have you come to us to turn away from our gods? Then bring us to what you threaten us with, if you are of the truthful ones. He said, the knowledge is only with Allah, and I deliver the message with which I am sent. But I see you that are people who are ignorant. So when they saw it, as it was a cloud appearing in the sky, advancing towards their valleys, they said, "This is the cloud which will give us rain." Nay, it is what you sought to hasten. A blast of wind is in wind, which is a painful punishment, destroying everything by the command of its Lord. So they became such a naught, and could be set their dwellings. Thus do we reward the guilty people, and certainly we have established them in what we have not established you in, and we have given them ears and eyes and hearts, but neither their ears nor their eyes nor their hearts are brought to them aught, since they denied me communications of Allah, and which is why they mocked and encompassed them. And certainly we destroyed the towns which are around you, and we repeat the communications what they might return. Why did then not those help them, whom they drank the gods besides Allah to draw them night to him? Nay, they were a loss to them, and this was their lie and what they forged. And when we turned towards you as a party jinn who listened to the Quran, so when it came to it, they said, "Be silent." Then, when it was finished, they turned back to their people, warning them. They said, "Oh, O our people, we have listened to a book revealed after Musa, verifying that which is before it, guiding to the truth and right path. O our people, accept the divine caller and believe in him. We will forgive you of all your faults and protect you from a painful punishment. And whoever does not accept the divine caller, he shall not escape in the earth, and he shall not have guardians besides him. They are in the manifest error, and have not considered that Allah, who created the heavens and the earth, and was not tired by their creation, is able to give life to the dead. He has surely power over all things. And on that day when those who disbelieve shall be brought before the fire, is it not true? They shall say, by our Lord. He will say, then taste the punishment because you disbelieve. Therefore bear up patiently as did the apostles endowed with constancy. Bear up with the patience, and do not seek to bear it up with patience, and do not seek to hasten for them their doom. On the day that they shall not see where they are promised, they shall not be as if they had not told us save an hour of a day, a sufficient exposition. Shall any be destroyed save the transgressing people?